Now, this next one's coming from Bitcoinist. And are you a Binance user in Venezuela? Well, Venezuela clamps down on Binance access with new web descriptions. So, Venezuela based traders say they have faced sudden restrictions in accessing Binance web pages. This comes amid widespread internet suppression in the country, in which several online platforms, including X formerly and PayPal, are experiencing the same issue. Now, in an official statement out of X, Binance's division in Latin America confirmed the news about the blockade, but said it is doing everything possible to resolve the situation as fast as possible. Now, here is that tweet from them, which I did not get to be translated. Hopefully, they'll say it down below. I'll probably say it right here. What happened? Access restrictions are more or less due to the political turmoil that occurred following the presidential elections in Venezuela a month ago. Now, as a result, the Venezuelan government imposed restrictions on all online platforms, and in the process, this has affected access to Binance. Binance, however, has stated that despite the access restrictions, it will assure its users that their funds are safe and under the custody of the exchange. Now, reports that the inaccessibility of web pages in Venezuela pose no threat to users' fund and safety. Now, hold on, let me just pause right there before I continue on about that. Like, they're saying your funds are safe in their custody, but again, we know personally that the only time your funds are safe are when they're in your own possession. Self-custody is the way to go. Non-custodial wallets. If it's not your keys, not your coins. And so when you use Binance, you're not giving your private keys at all or any seed phrase. You just signed with an email address. So it is not your coins out there. So you're trusting them that they're going to keep it safe. So as always, like the safest place to hold your cryptos is in your own personal wallet. So I just had to say that there. But let's continue on. Impact on Venezuela's cryptocurrency market. The huge impact of these restrictions have been felt in the crypto market in Venezuela, especially on peer-to-peer trading front. Now, the communication ministry, state-run telecom, and internet service provider CAN TV reportedly have added access restrictions and blocked access to Binance, said local papers. Now, the access limitations established for Binance users coming from Venezuela have created broader concerns as to what this means for the cryptocurrency ecosystem and the countries in question. Now, Binance is one of the largest crypto exchanges that is fervently needed for the growth and development of the crypto market in Venezuela. Now, what's the road ahead look like for this? Well, the restrictions have also shown clearly that the challenges that the crypto community face continually in the countries that have a stringent internet policy. Now, with a further push by the government on measures that will help them control online unwanted content, it is increasingly likely that users will find themselves with limited access to these cryptocurrency platforms. Now, in other words, these entry prohibits of the web pages of Binance and undoubtedly an alarm for crypto society in South America. Now, while Binance has reassured users that their funds are completely safe, these restrictions have been a huge effect on the peer-to-peer trading and other related markets in the country. Now, would be interesting to see how the crypto community keeps evolving through adaptations to new challenges following the latest restrictions in web access. Now, that's simple. Like, how are they going to do it? It's called DeFi, decentralized finance. Like, Binance is CeFi, centralized finance. You're giving them the control just to do it. Like, you really should only be using them as an on-ramp and on-ramp, but there are other better places to do that as well. Like, for me personally, if I'm doing big stuff, I prefer Caleb and Brown. They're the best over-the-counter exchange. And yeah, you're not dealing with just computers and bots out there, because any exchange out there, not just Binance, Coinbase, Robinhood, which is a stock app, Kraken, it's like an arm and a leg to get a hold of somebody. But at least with Caleb and Brown, you can talk with someone one-on-one. You have your own personal broker to help you out. And yeah, so it's like that's definitely the easiest way to be the fiat on-ramp and off-ramp location. And again, if you want to make trades, do it in the DeFi space. There's also a bunch of anonymous sites out there, trading sites out there that you don't even need an account with. It's just basically, I want to trade this coin for that coin. They give you a QR code or address to send it to. It does all the work. You just provide the address you want to receive that other coin, and it's done. So there's plenty of other ways to access cryptocurrencies, move it around, trade it. You just got to do the research out there. And if you want to learn, come to the crypto club. That's why we're here. That's why we're opening up these clubs out there, just to help educate the population that you don't need to use these centralized exchanges out there. So yeah, so that's what's going on with Binance and the restrictions in Venezuela. So hopefully you're not affected by that.